Hello students, hope all of you are doing well. Today basically I am there for teaching you the maths of class 6. Okay, so class first term syllabus we have already finished. Today we will start with the second term syllabus. You have already got the syllabus. Then this chapter, this one, fundamental concept of ratio and proportion is there. Okay, this is let's work out 21. So let's start. Do you know anything about ratio? What is ratio? Ratio is basically comparison of two numbers by division. Okay, by what? By division. If I tell you compare the numbers 5 and 6, or then you will tell me 5 is less than 6 or 6 is greater than 5 using these symbols, greater than, less than. Or if I give you same numbers 5 and 5 or 4 and 4, you will tell me 4 equals to 4, like that, or 6 not equals to 5, that, all that. But when it comes to division, then the thing is quite different. Okay, coming to the example. Suppose that a girl Meeta is having 10 chocolates. Okay, this one, see, Meeta is having 10 chocolates, Mani is having 5 chocolates. Meeta is having 10 and Mani is having 5. Now if I tell you compare that Meeta is having number of chocolates of Meeta is how many times more greater than Mani's one, then what we will do? We will do the division. By only division we can know that. We'll write like that: number of chocolates Meeta have divided by number of chocolates Mani have equal to, we can write division in fraction from this one, number of chocolates of Meeta by number of chocolates of Mani. She is having 10, she is having 5. So 5 cut 10, so we are getting 2 by 1. 2 is 2 by 1. So here we can see that Meeta, who is having 10 chocolates, is 2 times more chocolates than Mani. Okay, we are comparing like that by division. With the help of division we are comparing like that. In this type of cases we can use ratio. So if I write it in the ratio form, I will write like that, Meeta is having 2 times more than Mani. We have already deduced that. Now number of Meeta's chocolate, this one is ratio sign. Okay, this one 2 dots, this one is ratio sign. So number of Meeta's chocolate ratio number of Mani's chocolate equals to 2:1. We used to represent ratio in this form. Okay, 2:1. Now see one thing, there is no unit. Okay, if you find any ratio in anything's ratio, you will find that ratio is having no unit. This is another difference with difference of ratio with division. Divisions can have units, but in this case ratio will never have units, because in ratio we are comparing same type of things. So units used to cut out. Okay, like that I'm giving you another example. If I tell you divide 10 centimeter into 2 equal parts, then what will come? 10 centimeter divided by 2 centimeter, that is 10 centimeter divided by 2, that is 5 centimeter. But if I tell you length of my pen is 10 centimeter and length of my brother's pen is 5 centimeter, and when we'll find the ratio, we'll write like that. This one, length of my pen ratio length of my brother's pen equals to 10 centimeter divided by 10 centimeter ratio 5 centimeter. And another thing, we can represent ratio in the fraction form also. So we are writing it like that: 10 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Centimeter, same units will cut out and we'll only get 10 by 5. So 5 will cut 10, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 2 by 1. When we will write it in ratio form, we will write like this. What is written? Ratio of my pen's length to, we can write it like this also, 2, using 2. ratio of my pen's length to my brother's pen equals to 2:1. Clear up to that? So ratio, what I have told, ratio is a comparison of two numbers using division. Ratio is not having any unit. We can represent ratio by fraction also, and another thing, all that. And we will also always have ratios of same type of things. Means if we are finding ratio of temperature, then both should be temperature. We can't find the ratio of today's temperature and the time now. They are different. They are having different unit and they are different things. So we can't find the ratio of that. Okay, now this ratio ratio having two parts, this first one, second one. This first one is called antecedent and this second part is called consequent. Okay, antecedent and consequent. Okay, now on the basis of the values of this antecedent and consequent, we can have some types of ratios. First one is when that antecedent is greater than consequent. This is a ratio of greater inequality. What? Greater inequality. When the first one is greater and the second one is smaller. When the first one is smaller, that is the antecedent is smaller and consequent is greater, that is the type of lesser inequality. Greater, lesser. Opposite of that greater one is lesser one. And the third one, if both are same, they are equal. Okay. Equal, from equal the word calls ratio of equality. These three types. Then another one, this one. Now we'll find mainly these three types. Ratio of greater inequality, ratio of smaller inequality, ratio of equality. Done. Now what is reciprocal of a ratio? If I tell you find the reciprocal of 1/5 fraction, then you will tell me, ma'am, 5/1. So ratio, in case of ratio, same things. Reciprocal of the ratio 5:1. Reciprocal of the ratio 5:1 is 1:5. Okay, same thing. Just the opposite one. 5:1, that will become 1:5. That is the reciprocal. And coming to the last part, equivalent ratio. Here I have taken 2:1. Now I am multiplying 3 with both of them. This side also, this side also. 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3. Here comes 6:3. So see that from 2:1 we are getting 6:3. There is a ratio sign. I don't know you can see or not. See this ratio sign. So from 2:1 we are getting 6:3. Okay. Now I am taking this one, 6:3. 6:3, we can write it in this form, fraction from 6/3. We can cut it by 3 and we'll get 2/1, that is 2:1. So from 6:3, we are getting 2:1 and from 2:1, we are getting 6:3. So both the things are all same. Means from one ratio, we can get the another ratio. These type of ratios are called equivalent ratio. What? Equivalent ratio. Normally, when we used to find the ratios, we used to change it into the simplest form or lowest form. Okay. What? When we'll find the ratio, we will change it to the lowest term. Fine. Now, from that this concept came that if I am having another one, see there I am having another one, 4:5, and there I am having 20:25. See, they looks different because there is 4, there is 20, there is 5, there is 25. You tell me, no ma'am, that they are not same. But see, if we make them to the simplest form, we will again get 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25. That same again, that thing, 4:5. From this bigger one, this ratio, we are getting that same ratio again. So these two ratios will be called equivalent ratio. So I've came to the last of the chapter. What I have to told you, what I have to tell you, that we have learned that ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. Ratio is not having any unit, and ratio, we can represent ratio in fraction form. ratio, for ratio we need same type of things, same two type of same things. We need ratio, and ratio is generally of three types: that greater inequality type, lesser inequality type, and equality type. And reciprocal of, what is reciprocal of ratio, and the last one, what is equivalent ratio. I hope you have understood. Next we will go to our chapter, and there I will again explain you if we need anything from there. And okay, thank you. So for this one, up to that.